हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम टू सुबोधि मिस चैनल। सो इस वीडियो में हम सॉल्व करने वाले हैं जून 2023 का यूजीसी नेट कॉमर्स का क्वेश्चन पेपर। सो इस वीडियो में हम सॉल्व करेंगे बिजनेस फाइनेंस के सारे क्वेश्चंस जो इस पेपर में आए हुए हैं। तो चलिए स्टार्ट करते हैं। क्वेश्चन इज मैच लिस्ट 1 विद लिस्ट 2। लिस्ट 1 में दे रखी है टेक्निक्स एंड लिस्ट 2 में दे रखी है फीचर्स, पूलिंग, फाइनेंशियल हेज, नेचुरल हेज and netting. So pooling is your holding and managing of cash by the affiliates. Then financial hedge है ये मैच होगा simultaneous borrowing and lending in two different countries. Then natural hedge, setting up production facilities in a number of countries, and netting is your reduction of foreign exchange risk through leading and lagging. Question is match list 1 with list 2. List 1 capital structure theories, list 2 key components. So MM approach will match with your homemade leverage. Then pecking order theory will match with no target capital structure. Then trade off theory will match with the cost of financial distress, and signaling theory will match with the asymmetric information. Question is, a company's stock sells for rupees 63. The company pays annual dividend of rupees 3 per share and has long established record of increasing its dividend by a context of 5% annually. For this company, the cost of equity is, so जो dividend है वो annually हर साल 5% increase होता है. So you have to find out the cost of equity. Right, so how you will find d1 divided by p plus g. So d1 will be your 1.05 divided by p is your price which is 63 plus g 5%. When you will solve it, the solution will be 10%. Option number 3 is the correct answer. Question given below are two statements. One is labeled as assertion and another is labeled as reason. So assertion क्या है? Cross listing can potentially increase the stock price and lower the cost of capital. This is true. Then reason, because cross-listing facilitates wider stock ownership and expands investor base for a firm stock. This is also true. So your assertion and reason are true and R is the correct explanation of A. राइट. सो व्हाट इज क्रॉस लिस्टिंग? क्रॉस लिस्टिंग क्या होता है? जब कंपनी अपनी कॉमन शेयर्स को डिफरेंट एक्सचेंज पे लिस्ट करती है rather than its प्राइमरी एंड ओरिजिनल स्टॉक एक्सचेंज, दैट इज क्रॉस लिस्टिंग. इससे क्या होता है? कंपनीज की जो लिक्विडिटी इश्यूज है वो रिजॉल्व हो जाते हैं. राइट. Question is, which one of the following is an operational technique of hedging transaction exposure? So जो आपकी करेंसी रिस्क होती है, करेंसी रिस्क को हेज करना, ठीक है, हेजिंग करेंसी रिस्क, इसकी दो टेक्निक्स होती हैं. एक तो आपकी होती है इंटरनल और इसको ऑपरेशनल भी बोलते हैं. राइट, यहाँ पे ऑपरेशनल टेक्निक पूछा है. एंड देन आपकी दूसरी होती है एक्सटर्नल. राइट, सो इंटरनल एंड एक्सटर्नल टेक्निक. सो यहाँ पे है आपकी इंटरनल और ऑपरेशनल टेक्निक ऑफ हेजिंग ट्रांजैक्शन एक्सपोजर. तो यहाँ पे जो हेज करेंगे रिस्क को वो करेंगे ऑप्शन नंबर 4, हेजिंग थ्रू लीडिंग एंड लैगिंग. सो ये आपके दो इंपॉर्टेंट वर्ड आ जाते हैं यहाँ पे, लीडिंग एंड लैगिंग. लीडिंग का मतलब क्या हुआ? अगर मान लो फॉरेन करेंसी, मान लो हमें फॉरेन किसी कंट्री में पेमेंट करनी है इन द फॉरेन करेंसी में और फॉरेन करेंसी अप्रिशिएट हो रही है, तो हम पेमेंट को उसी टाइम करेंगे, ठीक है, ताकि हमें बेनिफिट हो. राइट. लैगिंग का मतलब क्या हो गया? अगर मान लो फॉरेन करेंसी डेप्रिशिएट हो रही है तो हम पेमेंट को लेटर ऑन करेंगे. राइट, बाद में करेंगे पेमेंट ताकि हम नुकसान से बच जाए. राइट, तो ऑप्शन नंबर 4 इज द करेक्ट आंसर. Question: sequence the following steps in the process of securitization. Spatial verb purpose vehicle issue tradable securities to find the purchase of pool of assets. Then B, C, D, E, you have to arrange these steps in the process of securitization. So सबसे पहले आएगा option number D, originator make a pool of asset and sold it to the SPV. Then option B, SPV subcontracts or outsource the originator for collection of interest and principal payments on the pool of assets. Then option A, SPV issue tradable securities to find the purchase of pool of assets. Then option E, SPV pays the fund of origination for the pool of asset. Then last will be C, SPV repays the fund to the investor or cash flow arise on the pool of the asset. DBAEC is the correct sequence. Question is, which of the following are likely to lead an appreciation in the value of a country's currency? So कौन कौन से इनमें से options हैं? Which option will lead to an appreciation in the value of country's currency? So this will be your higher real interest rate, and option number C, lower inflation. Option number A and C. Question is, the dividend irrelevance theory of depends on which one of the following relationship between the investment policy and dividend policy? So option number 1, since dividend policy is irrelevant, there is no relationship between investment policy and dividend policy. No. Then level of investment does not influence or matter to the dividend decision. This is also incorrect. Once dividend policy is set, the investment decision are residual. No. Then investment policy is set ahead of time and not altered by the change in the dividend policy. This is correct. Option number 4 is the correct answer. Question is, the adjusted present value model used by MNCs to evaluate capital budgeting decision is based on. So ये किस चीज़ पर based है? The adjusted present value model जो MNCs यूज़ करती हैं अपने capital budgeting decision को evaluate करने के लिए, ये है आपका बेस्ड वैल्यू एडिटिव अप्रोच पे. वैल्यू एडिटिव प्रिंसिपल्स हेल्प करता है टोटल कैश फ्लो को कैलकुलेट करने में बाय कंसिडरिंग ऑल द इंडिविजुअल कैश फ्लोज occurring in the future. So therefore the value of a project is equal to the addition of all the individual cash flows. Question is, the potential benefit of FDI, foreign direct investment, to host countries include which of the following? So इसमें क्या क्या benefits होंगे host country को? So access to superior technology, increased competition. Option number A. Then option number C, increase in domestic investments. And then option number D, bridging host countries foreign exchange gaps. So option number A, C and D. Question is, which of the following elements cause problem in application of IRR, internal rate of return method, while evaluating mutually exclusive products? तो जो elements है problem cause करते हैं internal rate of return को apply करने में, वो elements है आपके timing and scale. Option number B and C. Question is, which of the following describe an intervention currency? So intervention currency आपकी होती है the currency in terms of which a domestic country is quoted. Option number 3. Question is, the total return of an equity stock during a year was 12.5%. The rate of inflation during that year was 3.5%. The real inflation adjusted return was. So the real inflation, the real rate of return, the real rate of return, your formula is 1 plus nominal rate divided by 1 plus inflation rate minus 1, right? So 1 plus nominal rate is 12.5%. This is your 0.125. Then 1 plus inflation rate, that is 3.5. This will be your 0.035. Okay, so 1.125 and 1.035 minus 1. When you will solve it, ये आ जाएगा आपका 2/23 into 100. Again you will solve it, it will be 8.7%. So option number 4 is the correct answer. Question is, the optimal capital budget of a firm is reflected by intersection point of. So कौन से intersection point होते हैं जब हमें optimal capital budget एक firm का reflect होता है? ये आपके होते हैं intersection point, investment opportunity curve and marginal cost of capital curve. Option number 3. Question is, the assumptions of purchasing power parity theory include. So कौन कौन सी purchasing power parity theory की assumptions हैं? A, the no cost for converting one currency to another. Then C, no restrictions on the movement of commodities between the countries. And E, no transportation costs for transporting a commodity from one country to another. A, C, E. Question is, given below are two statements. One is labeled as assertion and other is labeled as reason. तो assertion है, usually manufacturing companies use sale and leaseback arrangement to unlock investment in fixed assets. So this is true. And reason in a sale of leaseback arrangement, the companies sell the asset to a leasing company and lease it back to enjoy the uninterrupted use of asset in their business. This is also true, but this reason is not the correct explanation of the assertion. Okay, so both A and R are true, but R is not the correct explanation of A. Question is, which of the following are the characteristics of euro currency market? So option A, the euro currency market does not have geographical limits. Option C, the euro currency market does not have deposit insurance. And E, the euro currency market does not attract CRR and SLR. Option number A, C and E. Question from the following, which is an uncommon feature of private equity and venture capital? So क्या uncommon feature है private equity and venture capital का इनमें से? Both investment companies that are not able to or ready to gain capital from the public. So this is common feature. Then they are set up an independent pools of capital contributed by institution or the high net worth individual. This is also the common feature. Their activities are subject to few regulation. This is also the common feature. So option number 2, their investment is used for financial or operating restructuring of the investment companies. That is an uncommon feature of private equity and venture capital. So thank you so much. If you like the content, please do like, share and subscribe my channel. I'll be bringing more such content for you to enhance your preparation. Thank you.